On a cold night tonight. On a cold night tonight.
Hello, 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 chat. Hello. Hello, Beefly. Hello, Ajax. Hello, Puppy Lover. Hello, Blurt. Hello, Chris. Hello, Jess. Rito, thank you for that 12 months of subage. 1 full year. Hello, Notemans. Hello, Greg, whenever you get back. Hello, 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 hello. Good. I'm glad because it's Spooky Saturday. So get fricked. Hi, 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 hi. Hello. Hey. It's us. Scott's a little bit covered by our babble. we can
Nope.
No, we don't want we by the way, chat, if you want to learn a language, ! Babble in chat, or I mean the command already pulled itself up there, thanks to Stream Elements. You can get 60% off a subscription to Babbel. Unfortunately, it is US only, but you can do the thing. Hello, hey, hi. How's it going? Scott was super censored. Scott should always be censored.
Who knows what I'm doing back here?
I do. Why don't show chat the shocker? Hell yeah, Jess. So we have a fun little thing here today where my headphones maybe don't work. They were working at the start of stream, and I was like, okay, good, we're all Gucci. And now stream has started, and we are not Gucci. So there's a chance that I'm just gonna have Scott make all of the noises that the game is making. Yeah, we're playing the game on hard mode, but we're playing the game on hard mode plus Scott becomes a sound effect master artist person. That's the sound of a chicken being vacuumed. Oh, that is not the sound. But yeah, so hi. We are going to be continuing Alone in the Dark, A New Nightmare. We don't die.
It's too late.
We started it during the 24-hour stream. I mean, we could restart it today, I guess, for anybody who wasn't there. We didn't make it that far in.
Wait, because we have 2 campaigns to get through. I don't know if we're going through both of them.
What?
Yeah, you can
I know that there's 2 campaigns. I figured we were just doing one.
I don't know.
Enjoy your looking up mans.
So we could start with the other campaign and then get back to this first one, I think he is more of the default one. Edward Carnby versus, I don't know her name, so I'm just going to call her Emily.
She's not good enough to be Emily.
Not quite pointy enough.
No.
But yeah, we played for like 15 minutes. I did not get very far.
Yeah, so I think we just restart for anybody who wasn't here during the charity stream.
Yeah, might as well.
But yeah. Hi, hey, hello. I am still relatively low energy. It wasn't until I started speaking to you guys that I realized that my throat kind of hurts. So we're gonna do as much as we can today, and we're gonna go from there. Also, being sick sucks. Don't get sick, guys. It's a bad idea. Okay, this one is what I want. Give me the game. Load game, please. Please load the game. Play game.
I played it for 50 seconds.
I mean, we probably had it sitting in the menu for a little bit, and we restarted at least once.
Go us.
Go us.
Technical masters.
The best. Play game. Oh, I should have... It'll probably remember the resolution we were playing in, right? Hi, Pancake! Hi, Hoingo! Also, chat, if it is too loud, definitely let me know, because I can't hear. I'm just wearing the headphones for show at this point, hoping that something happens and they just work. Also, I need to buy a new aux cord for my headphones. Haha. It's really frustrating because they were working before stream. And I don't know, the, like, connection issue is definitely somewhere.
It's the cable itself.
Somewhere around here, yeah.
I mean, I have an aux cable in my car. It's much shorter.
This one's already, like, borderline too short if I move it on.
I didn't realize how short it was. I assumed it was shorter. Would that be worth...
I mean, if you want to take a quick run...
Be right back.
We're gonna chill here, chat. Oh, I can hear while you're gone. Yes. Hold on. There we go. Alright. Oh no. I'm all tangled up. Hi guys, how are you? Why is it not picking up the game? This happened during thing 2, didn't it? I remember that being a thing. Please hold while I do this. Did I have to do display capture? If I do this, does it work? Do you see the game now? No, it does not. It does not see the game now. Yeah, I think we had to display capture this one. All of the Alone in the Darks have had, like, their individual quirks. And this one is no different. I am the tiniest bit sick. Which I'm not super happy about. Is this not capturing it either? Okay, thank you. Jesus. My throat hurts a little bit. I was like super drained. Yeah, we are all sick. For anybody who wasn't here for stream on Thursday, I had to end early because I just felt awful. I feel like I know a lot of people who have been sick lately. I don't know if it's just the time of year or what. Like, we're past the holidays. So we should be past the time that, like, everybody's seeing each other. But yeah, I don't know. I've been so low energy. I went to brunch this morning, and I came home and immediately passed out. I think I was down for like an hour and a half, just zonked. Because out of nowhere I had like zero energy. So today might be kind of a chill stream. But chill is what we do best, so it's fine. We're just waiting right now for Scott to come back with an aux cord so that I can maybe hear the stream. Because it'd be nice to be able to hear the game. I don't understand how Scott wears these headphones. They're the most uncomfortable things I've ever put on my head. Like, they just sit out. Like, they don't sit to the head. Honestly, like, with how I felt, a rainy day would be really nice. I would like to recover during a rainy day. Hello. Okay.
Very long. But...
We'll see how it goes. Also, we've already dropped 3% of frames. Which is promising. It is not going to work. Because this is... I don't remember what size it is on the side that plugs into the headphones. Yeah. Yeah, it's a smaller on the one end. It's big. Oh, Chris.
What?
Have we tried your cord with my headphones? The headphone cord. It does. Damn it. Okay. Well.
I believe it doesn't.
Because you've got Bluetooth on your computer, right? But, like, worst comes to worst, you could... That sounds genuinely lovely, Beefly. No. It's probably not gonna work. Nope. Too big! Okay. Well, I might have sound, I might not. We'll find out. Like I said, Scott can make the noises for us as we go. Okay, so we're starting a new game. We decided on that, correct?
Gloucester, Massachusetts.
Yes, okay.
October 30th, 2001. 2100 hours.
Scott, where's my sound effects? Okay, good, good, good.
Candy, this is Fisk. I hope you had a safe
We
trip.
had a safe trip.
Now, I can
What?
already hear you
I can already hear you ranting
taken on a new
about-
case. I know, I
I
promise
know, I
I'll
hear-
quit,
I
but I
can't-
was contacted by a man named Johnson who worked at Washington to investigate Obed
This
and the
is...
Afghanis writing tablets. Does that ring any bells? Now you understand why I couldn't say no and had to leave right away. I'm going tomorrow. I left some notes on the office desk.
Oh,
See you soon, Candy. Oh, I nearly forgot.
I found where the
If you
connection
want to
is
contact
bad.
Johnson, he's at 555
Hold on, please.
1495.
Boston Police
That's
Department.
not helping, though.
Name Fisk. First name Charles. Date of birth
I
February
don't know if I
17th,
threw out my old one.
1924.
Because that one at least had sound in one ear.
2001.
No, definitely 10 out of 10.
Somewhere in the United States. October 31st, 2001. 1800 hours, 43 minutes.
Oh! Oh!
So, they'll be on
I have
Shadow
sound.
Island in about
I
an
need to
hour.
hold the cord exactly right
Can't
here.
use a loose cannon, but we had no real choice. And the professor.
Professor Eileen Sedrak is convinced that Obed Morton is her...
Oh no.
We
Hi,
have no
Slug!
trouble persuading her.
I lost sound again. I forgot how bad the sound quality in this game is.
Is that clear, Johnson?
Maybe this is for the best. If I wasn't Apple Scum, I'd have earbuds that worked at least. But I'm Apple Scum, so
What? Oh, sorry.
my headphones
Excuse
are not
me.
compatible.
You'll probably need this.
My
Do you
computer.
have your radio?
Yes,
unfortunate.
I have it.
Aline. When we get
Wait,
to the
Apple
island, for your safety,
Headphones
you
don't
better stay
work with
close to me.
non-Apple stuff.
My
Do
safety.
not, unfortunately.
Is there any danger?
So weird.
I was hired
So
to
crazy.
authenticate the translation of the Abcanis stones. I will be working with Professor Morton.
The sounds that you're hearing, chat, are the
My
sounds of
best
my
friend
knitting
died
needles.
because of those tablets.
Hi, Foxy!
He's
How are
killed
you?
On Shadow Island.
I mean,
And I
you
swear
could,
I'm
like,
gonna
make it
find
fit,
whoever
right?
did it.
Just jam it in.
Yeah, just
I'm
jam it
very
in
sorry.
there.
Listen, I know Professor Morton's reputation. He's a scientist, a great researcher.
Well, to me, he's just another suspect.
Chat, my desk is a disaster.
Shadow
Help.
Island.
I'm here. I'm surviving.
What was that?
I'm alive. I can't hear the game. Except for occasionally when my headphones decide that they want to work. This is very sporadic. Meow. I feel like the cutscene was not this long the first time around. But I also was incredibly tired. And might have slept through part of it.
Entirely possible.
Why did they make Edward look like this? Okay, what were we doing? Were we playing Edward or were we playing Aline?
Last time we played Aline.
Right. And
Also,
we barely made it in.
Yeah, Edward's only a year older than me, and he looks rough.
Yeah.
He's a rough 33.
Listen, he's seen some shit, okay? Let Edward be Edward. Hi, Ghost Fox! Okay.
I love the characteristics.
Father on... She has daddy issues. That's all there is to
And
it.
he has a gun.
He does have a double barrel... Not a double barrel shotgun. A double barrel gun. So do we want daddy issues or gun? We want gun. We're American here. Huh. Okay. Edward. Okay, that's flashlight. How do we still move around with the arrow keys? Okay, alright, that's fine. My parachute won't be of any further use. Does he talk?
He did not speak in that scene.
Okay, so voicing over him is still fine. Okay, I wasn't planning on going this way, but sure.
Hornby, answer me, please.
We don't get to meet
Hornby,
Grandma.
Answer me, please.
Aline,
Oh,
are
Aline,
you okay?
Are you okay?
How could I be okay?
How could I be okay?
What was that thing?
What was that thing?
What the heck's going on?
At the moment,
Why
I've
isn't
got
there
no
subtitles?
I don't know.
I want out of here right
He wants
now.
out of here right now.
Look, don't panic.
Don't panic.
I'll think of something.
He'll think of something.
Where exactly are you?
Where exactly are you? On the roof.
I nearly got myself killed.
Nearly got
I'm
herself
really
killed.
scared.
And she's really
Please do
scared.
something.
Okay.
Please do
I
something.
landed in
Okay.
some woods about 100 yards from the
He landed in
banner.
some woods
Can
about
you see
100
me?
yards from the board.
Okay.
How could I?
Can you
me,
see
for
it?
Christ's sake. Turn on your
We are
flashlight.
alone in the
Turn on your
dark some
flashlight.
more. For anybody who's just joining us,
Okay.
my headphones
I'm
aren't
free
working.
now.
So I can't
Okay,
hear what's
I see
going
you
on in the
too.
game. They're
Here's what
they're
we'll do.
sporadically
Try
doing
and get
things.
inside the manor.
Hi,
Find a
Tevin!
place to
Hi,
hide.
Tevin.
I'll come looking for
So
you.
Scott here is
I don't know. As little time as I can.
telling me what's going on in the game,
Aline, I'll come for you, and that's a promise.
rather than like me borrow his headphones or anything like that. Why would we do that?
These are my headphones.
I
Mine.
could take Chris's headphones and give him my Bluetooth headphones.
That actually makes sense.
That does make sense. His just make me sick sometimes.
Pick Scott's and then back and take.
True. Okay, we have an option. We'll explore this option.
Give these to you, even though you hate them.
They're the worst.
They are apparently.
Will they make you sick?
No, but they're the worst. They will make me sick internally. Give him these because they're more charged. They will make my soul sick.
Polar, are these Bluetooth?
Yes.
Oh. Are they connected? Is your Bluetooth on?
Hold on. I will fix.
That's okay. No. Don't even worry about it. I'll just.
Okay.
I'll just use my Bluetooth headphones.
Fair.
Not mess up your.
Not like we've had any road bumps already in stream.
What's a road bump?
And, I was gonna say your mom, but I don't want your mom to be a road bump. It's not. Okay, is there an option for... No, there's not an option for subtitles. What? Your head is so large, like these are so floppy on my head. They're as tight as they go!
Then get a bigger
They're
head.
so floppy on my head!
Get a bigger head.
No!
Learn more things.
Okay. We are now playing. We can both hear.
What?
What?
Huh?
I guess we're going this way. I don't... This seems far less, enthralling than Aline's journey. Okay, blood. We found some blood. Let's go follow the blood. But yeah, for anybody... Hey!
Oh my god.
Why do the voice lines sound so
No, don't move.
light, so
Don't
soft?
move.
Leave me be. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die.
Who did this to you?
This island is a hellhole.
Can't
Not
pause.
men. Filthy beasts. Flee. Get out of here any way you can.
How did you get here?
The boat. Last shipment. He shot everyone.
Is dialogue super quiet for you too,
Look, just
chat?
try to stay calm. You've got a gun. I'm leaving you some bullets. I'll go and find help.
Also, is he missing an arm?
Yes.
But you'll die.
That's why he's dying.
Like everyone
Okay.
else.
It was hard to tell.
Run.
I'll be back.
Okay. Dialogue volume is as high as it can go. Alright, cool.
We turn down the other volume and then turn up the overall volume.
There isn't an overall volume. There's effects volume, there's music volume, and there's dialogue volume. Each is their own volume.
I mean, can't we do it through Streamlabs or anything?
Oh, well, yeah, we can turn up the system volume. And hopefully not deafen everybody. Chat, if your eardrums get blown out, blame the game. We should be okay, because everything else is turned down. Like, that didn't seem super loud, what?
Noise canceling so I can barely hear you.
Yeah, no, they are very good noise canceling headphones, which is why they make me sick.
I gotcha.
Does anybody else get sick from noise canceling headphones? Like, I don't know, like, what... I know that there's, like, science behind it. But, like, I can't wear them without getting super, super nauseous.
They do feel, like, gooey in my brain. Like, not a sick gooey, more just like... How do I... Oh, stop it.
One ear free, yeah. I feel like even then, like, I don't know, it just, like, throws off the balance in my head. That's fair, Jess.
Yeah, it feels like your brain's full of fuzz, or goo. You know, fuzz and goo are the same thing.
Yeah,
I
fuzzy
get what you're
goo.
talking about.
Like, for me, it's like the equivalent of, like, being motion sick is how they make me feel.
It almost feels like my head's underwater.
Yeah.
There's so many sensations.
The pressure that you have to
Yeah.
put them off, a little forward or a little back, that pressure goes.
But what if I don't want to hear Polar? What if this is the best part?
Then you just.
That's fair, Foxy. I feel like I mean, you guys saw it during the... So spooky! There were people, oh no! I don't have the code. Okay, so... What do you want me to do? Okay. Okay, we need to find the key. There's a key somewhere. Did the dude have a key?
The gun very large in his hand.
It's... yes.
Okay.
Let's try and get a look at this gun. Cause it has two.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Cause he has a double-barreled gun.
Are those a thing?
I don't know that they are.
Okay.
But I mean, it's his only personality trait, so we're gonna let him have it.
Step up from the first games. That's not. He was just sort of a dick in the first games. Very surly in the beginning.
That does make sense. I have this thing where, like, I can pick up everything going on all at once. So it's not that I tend to talk quieter when I'm in groups because my brain is picking up every conversation around me and I'm just like, oh, I'm listening to what's going on rather than paying attention to the conversation I'm having.
God.
Oh, the dude's gone.
Where'd you go?
I don't know. The key was where his butt was. Okay. Is there a dash? No? Yeah, like, my thing with headphones is the second that they're on, I have no concept of, like, what my personal volume is, even non-noise canceling headphones.
Yeah, I remember that during the stream when
Yeah.
you were screaming everything.
I didn't feel like I was screaming.
You were very loud.
The door is locked. I have a key. Use the key. We picked up a key. Thank you.
Problem-solving skills are impeccable.
They really are. I am a master at puzzles. Puppers! Hello, puppers.
Hello.
That pupper is not chained up. I don't want to have to shoot the puppers. What is happening? Hello?
Much spook.
What just even happened?
Puppers are tasty.
I don't know if that's true. Magnesium bullets. What's normally in bullets? Magnesium a weird thing to be in bullets?
I have made surprisingly few bullets in my lifetime.
Crazy.
For the gun enthusiast I am.
Honestly, I would just like a room where, you know, it was a little bit soundproof so that I could just make noise at all hours of the day. Because sometimes it's like 1 o'clock in the morning and I feel bad about being loud. Definitely get that, Foxy. I feel bad on, like, work days for Chris because his bed is literally right there. Goodbye, puppos. More bullets. Where were I didn't even see the dogs chained up. How did we end up back out here? Wasn't I already here? I was already here.
Didn't go all the way out though.
Why is the dog's body gone?
Oh, there.
We are walking so slow. Oh, I guess it fell further down the stairs.
It's like that wide step of like, oh, stairs.
Stairs are the worst.
Oh,
there's so many.
Oh my God.
Why are we climbing up every single... Why is there not just like a cutscene to the top of the stairs?
It really adds to the drama.
They make you get more than halfway up and then they're like, oh, okay. Oh, poor guy. Bolt, realistically, what do I do? Oh, I don't want to hurt you, pup.
He already has hurts on him.
But I don't want to hurt him worse. I also don't know how to attack.
Biting your dick.
How do I do anything? My attack button isn't an attack button anymore. I can shine a flashlight at him. That's apparently a map. That's helpful, I guess.
Really just going for your junk.
What do I do to shoot? Okay, you know what? I'm just... Okay, we died. Okay. Oh, poor guy.
Shadows always prevail.
Because of poor game design? Oh, we didn't even get to save. Hi, Wanderer!
October 30th, 2001.
Okay, Edward, let's go. This is why we had 53 minutes in this game. Because it takes forever to get to a point that you can save. Okay, we're gonna figure out how to shoot now. Does this... It doesn't show controls, right? Controller setup. Fire is what I was holding. The gun probably wasn't loaded. Examine. No. It is loaded. It has 12 bullets in it. Reload. I can't do that. I'm holding spacebar. It's not doing anything. How is this worse than the other games?
You have to hold left
Aim
control.
with left control, and then... Oh my god, that's awful. Okay. Probably. But the fact that I have to hold two buttons in general is awful. It's not just that it's control in space.
I mean, that's early 2000s.
I guess.
All of them were like that.
At the moment, I've got no idea.
Usually it was like, hold a shoulder button and push X to fire it. Like, that's comfortable.
Look, don't panic. I'll think of something. Where exactly are you?
On the roof of some kind of manor. I nearly got myself killed.
Fallout New Vegas?
I'm really scared. Please do something.
I know that there's two people in the room with me that are going to be upset about this, but I've never played all the way through Fallout New Vegas.
Turn on your flashlight.
I'll never forgive you.
Scott's very disappointed in me.
Okay. I can see you
I've only
now.
played it once.
Okay, I see you too. Here's what we'll do. Try and get inside the
I have a
manor,
problem
then find a place to hide.
in terms
I'll
of
come
like
looking for you.
longevity for
How long
games.
will that take?
I don't know.
I get
As little
distracted
time
and
as
then I don't
can.
finish them.
Aline, I'll come for
I mean,
you.
I do that a
and
lot
that's
too, where I'll
promise.
play a game for like a whole bunch for a while, put it down for like 6 months, and then go back to it eventually.
Right, like I'm
sometimes.
starting up a playthrough of Cyberpunk this week probably.
I've started
And I'm
it.
gonna play for like maybe a month and then I'm gonna be done with it again.
Big titties.
Giant titties. But I feel like if a game is longer than like 15 hours, I don't make it all the way through. I mean, how long did it take me to get through Fallout 3? I know you cared about that one.
I cared so deeply, I was so angry at you.
You literally forced a copy of the game upon me so that I would
Because
play
I had multiple copies.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
See, that's my problem, is that I'm a completionist, so I burn myself out too quickly.
No, don't move. Don't move.
It depends on the game. There's certain ones where I have to like just not complete anything.
See, but the thing is, I love RPGs. That's the problem, is that, like, I enjoy playing them, I just never finish them.
You should play Assassin's Creed Valhalla.
Not men.
I'm sure I would love it.
You'd love it.
So much.
Flee. Get out of here.
I feel like
How did you get here?
The boat.
never playing a Fallout game isn't, like, that
Last shipment. He
big of a deal.
everyone.
They're enjoyable games. But, like,
Look, just try to stay calm. You've got a gun. I'm leading you.
I don't
some
know, I feel
bullets.
like they can
I'll go and
definitely
find
be
help.
lived without if you're into something else.
But you'll die. Like
10-2 was a lot. I feel like the last time I sat down and just completed an RPG was probably 10-2.
run.
I'll be back.
What can I do for you?
What can I do for you? I can't hear you.
That makes sense. Cause like even I picked up 12 like when it released and couldn't get through that. Okay, so did he shoot himself? Is that what we're assuming? Is what those bangs were?
Maybe, but his body wasn't there.
Yeah, I don't know. Okay. Use that. We unlocked the door and the game froze. Okay, cool. We love it. We love all of this. We love the fact that we can't skip cutscenes. We love the fact that there aren't subtitles.
There is a run button.
There is a run button?
We're talking about it. What?
I will look at the thing. Yeah, there's no subtitles.
You know, if there's words on screen, it would break the immersion.
This was before the age of accessibility. Run is A? Okay, no, we're definitely nothing. Free look shift. Free look is now right shift because I'm never going to use it. And run is now left shift. Okay, cool. Yeah, the dog's having a rough time. It's a little difficult. Bark, 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 bark. I still don't know where they are. They're barking. I don't know where they are that they're barking from. Okay, there was nothing here. We need to go down this way.
I missed the little girl's run in this game.
Yes. Honestly, I kind of missed the second game in general. Goodbye, puppers. Give me all of the bullets. 'Cause I'm going to need them for how many times I miss when I shoot. Alright. Now we trudge up the stairs.
You can't run up them at all?
Oh, I guess I could run. Still, it takes us so long. Okay, so control. Okay, alright. I'm sorry, Puppo, but I feel like you were having a bad time to begin with. It was probably for the best.
Or the rats?
Definitely the rats. How, Oingo? How? What did you do? Oh no! Oh no, no, I feel worse about the dogs. No, I need to do it in 3 so that they can't limp around. Oh no! Oh no! I hate it. This statue is the height of bad taste. Okay, thank you for being... Is it a lion? I thought it was a bear. Oh, I guess that is a lion.
A lion?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck lion statue. Who would ever have a statue of a lion?
Fucking lions.
Ugh.
Yeah, I don't think that there's anything over here that I care about right now. Why? Why do you have to do this to me? Stop it! Why are there so many dogs? Stop being so many dogs! There were just 3 of you and now suddenly there's like a fucking million. I don't like it. Titties. Those are some pointy nip-nops.
frogs.
What does he say about the pointy nipnops? Is it also in bad taste? No, it's just a sculpture.
See? All sculptures that don't have titties are bad.
Apparently. This is... What was that view?
The first 3 games had that look out the window at the protagonist shot.
Did they?
Yeah. In the openings, but yeah.
Well, yeah, it was in the opening.
This is basically the opening.
I mean...
This is like a 50-hour game, you know.
Okay, and now... What is happening? Hello? Okay, that was too many bullets. How long is this game? Is it 12 hours, more or less, like the other ones?
I don't know.
I'm sure that's fine. Same. I wanna know how this almost Steam wipe happened. Do you want to activate this valve? Sure, why not? What's the worst that could happen? The valve seems to be stuck. Okay. Well, we did a thing.
Okay, so how long to beat since this game is about 8 hours?
Why was it already on me? Oh, that's... Okay.
But also it said that the other games were like 5 hours. So.
I mean, I think we took like 6. Okay. Alright. So we should expect like 9 to 10 hours for this game.
I don't know if that's one campaign or both.
That's fair. Chat, I hope you're ready for 3 to 4 weeks of this.
Then Alone in the Dark 2008 is 9.5 hours.
Was that the multiplayer one or is that 6?
6 is the multiplayer one. That's Alone in the Dark Illumination, get it right?
Okay. I'm sorry. And that's the last one that we have, right?
Yes, and also movies.
Right, well yeah, obviously the movies.
I am excited for the 2008 one.
Yeah?
I've heard it's very, like, entertainingly bizarre.
Is there a dog behind us?
There was a dog.
Okay, I just heard his tongue.
Sorry, that's just me.
Oh. Walking through the water. Do. I do feel like Edward's story path is a little bit less ball busting because you have a weapon.
You had a flashlight.
You did have a flashlight. I don't know if there's things I'm supposed to be finding down here. I feel like the game is not really encouraging exploration much. Okay. Yep. That's cool. It's just a thing. It's definitely drowning me right now.
That's how cute the old enemies were.
Yeah. We should probably use a med kit. I'm sure we'll find more of those. What is this? It looks weird. Oh. Okay. Apparently this is not something I need to interact with, and I came over here for no reason. Is that hello, Flo?
Hello.
I hate it. Because I said that this was easier than Aline's. That's why this is the thing. I didn't try and fight it. Hello, Hale, I love you!
Oh.
We died. No, we hadn't. There has to be a spot that I can save prior to going into that sewer. Because you gain the ability to save with Aline so early.
Well, there's those charms of saving.
Right. Wait, did I have charms of saving already?
Yeah.
Gloucester, Massachusetts, October 30th, 2001, 2100 hours.
Someone remind me to save. Can't oh, we can skip that cutscene.
Alone in the dark.
Alone in the dark. Alright, we're just gonna speed our way through this. Let's go. Let me skip. Let me skip. Let me skip.
At the moment,
Let's
I've
skip.
got no idea.
Listen,
Look, don't.
on the roof.
I landed in some.
See
Skip.
you?
Skip. 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 Skip.
How long will...
I don't know.
Skip.
What?
Skip.
Aline, I'll come.
Skip.
Hurry.
Skip faster. Okay. This way. Blood. Got it. Go through here.
Oh my god.
Dude, there's dudes. Skip, 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 skip. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. Let me skip. Let me skip. Let me skip. Let me skip. Just skip the stuff. Just do it. We've already seen this. We've already seen this because I'm dumb and forgot that I could save. Let's go. Let's go. We're wasting time here. Okay, we've got a key. Let's go. Noom. Use the key. Okay, we unlock the door. Go through the door. Noom. Dogs, we don't care. We've already seen. Okay. We've got bullets. We're gonna go in here. We're gonna go through this door. We're gonna go get these bullets. Yeah, and the dogs run past us. Oh no. Okay. I'm gonna not save yet. What happens if I go the other way? In this direction. Stuff that I missed. Another medkit. That is incredibly helpful. Okay. That is great, puppy lover. You guys already got to see the lore, okay? If you didn't get to see the lore, there's a VOD. We're gonna go ahead and save when we see the lion, I think.
The height of bad taste.
Yes. Okay. And we remember to murder the dogs in 3 hits. Otherwise, they make us sad. There should be 2 here. Yep. Turn around. I'm glad that I don't have to aim in this game. Like that definitely has been one of my bigger downfalls in the previous games.
I'm looking around to see what I hate any game that has like any like limited saves.
Mm-hmm.
There is a glitch where you can get infinite thing.
Mm.
Or you can basically keep getting more and more in that one location.
Okay. We're gonna reload the gun now. Okay. We're gonna go this way this time and see what happens. What is this? It's just... wait. Did this just take us the path that... We're gonna go up the frog staircase. This is probably locked, isn't it? Yeah, it is. No, it's not. Cutscene. Let's go. Hi, Vlad! Scott jumped so high, he got so scared.
Yeah.
Okay, gate is locked. Cool. So we have to go through the sewer.
Carnby, come in.
What's going on?
Things. Terrifying things. Shadows. Living shadows.
Aline?
It's awful. Come and get me. I'm begging you. Come quick.
Aline?
Aline is such a pussy.
Shit.
All good, Vlad. How are you enjoying it? I really liked the Queen's Gambit. Okay, now I have to be prepared to shoot the thing. Good, I'm glad you're liking it. Goddamn reload. Okay. I will not spoil. I really, really, really liked the show overall. That is all that I will say. I don't know if there were any titties.
Any booties?
There might have been booties. I think you would enjoy the Queen's Gambit if you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it.
It's good.
So it's about Queen Elizabeth and Gambit from X-Men.
Yeah. It's a fanfic.
Gotcha.
Yeah, can you stop wasting bullets? Why are you glitched? Okay. I have to let it attack me. Hello? Hello? Can you do the thing, Edward? Apparently not. Okay, alright. Yeah, he is a piece of shit. Through the sewers we go.
The sewer and through the sewer to Emily's house we go. Edward knows them.
Yeah, he lives in the sewer.
What explains the smell?
Oh, I guess we can run, can't we? I definitely shot it. Bullshit! I should heal. As it pops out of the water. Goddamn reload. Do I have to kill it before I can leave? The shadows always prevail. They're turd monsters. Yeah, that's more or less. They're not really ghost crocodiles. They're turd monsters. Yeah. Not new game. We're loading a saved game. That's what the VOD is for, Vlad. Hey, dogs. Okay, we did the thing there, then we go up here, and there's another one. Then we go this way, we got some super pointy puffy nip-nops. I feel like super pointy puffy nip-nop should be the name for something. Like, I don't know that it works as a band name, but maybe like an album name?
What a child's name?
Probably a child. Fucking reload. They're already, like, literally missing chunks of muscle. I'm not saying that I'm doing them a favor, but I'm doing them a favor. If I just back up, that monster doesn't attack me. We did not. Nope. Still don't know who they were. They never spoke in chat, as far as we know. They just came by, dropped several $1,000s, and went on their merry way.
Must be it.
Right. Why?
No.
Probably Vlad, yeah. This is easily the worst Alone in the Dark.
I can't imagine why. Unrelated to all this death, there's apparently a way you can put on God Mode or infinite ammo or infinite first aid kits. I'm not saying you should or shouldn't do anything, I'm just saying that's a thing that exists.
We might get to that point. Like, look at that dog. Its ribs are exposed. It needed to be murdered.
It was being put down. No.
None of these dogs are in good shape. Okay. One more on the stairs. Running. Because, like, that's the thing, too, with the limited, saves. It's just... It makes me not want to save, but I want to save all the time. Glad that is an entirely different situation as somebody who has struggled with anorexia. Not really a comparison to be made there. This fucking monster. Run. I do. Yep. It's extra work for me. Listen, it took me literally 3 years just to make a lurk command, alright? Okay, what is our health at? We're still in the green. We should be fine going this way. Get off of me. I shoot you now. Fucking reload. Oh my god. Why? Why was there a reload right there? Why is life like this? Why is life just suffering?
I think that maybe the reason your life is suffering because you didn't murder those dogs.
It's probably why. I'm
Dogs
just
are
being
innocent.
punished. They were.
Pug fished. Oh, pug. Pug that you shot.
I didn't shoot any pugs. Pugs are so dumb. Like, I just feel bad for every single pug I see.
That's fair.
Their existence is... it shouldn't be. They're an abomination against God.
We're gonna get your double-barrel gun and just...
I missed. I'm assuming that I need to kill it, so I'm just gonna chill here. And wait for it to attack, and then shoot it. If I put my back to the wall, will it still... It can only pop up in front of me then, right? Will it just stop popping up? What are we eating? How's our health? A little low. Gun is fully loaded though. Oh, yeah, no, would not want to be pulled under the sewer. I don't even know if this is the correct strat. We're just fuck it. It dead? Is it gonna pull me back in? I think we murdered it. Look at that. Look at us go. We did it.
Pro gamers.
Pro fucking gamers. Yes, I want to climb the ladder. We look so weird. What do we got going on? Oh, we can hoist ourselves up there. I wasn't ready. Hold on. Go back down. This gate seems sealed. It's not even locked. It's sealed up. Okay. Oh, it's covered in seals.
Very cute.
Does this open? This does open. Okay, let's go. I feel like we're about to go into a cutscene. Maybe not. Never mind. Ooh, another first aid kit. That's nice. Definitely use that. A triple barrel. It's a shotgun. Formalin residue. I don't know what formalin is. Chat, what is formalin? Phosphorus cartridges, magnesium bullets. I assume that the shotgun is more efficient, but the double-barreled gun is Edward's entire personality. Can we take that from him?
I don't think so.
I don't know if we can take that from him. It seems wrong to do.
I mean, like, imagine Elena getting her father back. Like, she'd have nothing.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, she'd still have her daddy issues.
Oh.
Because, like, even if the dad comes back, like, you still have to deal with the trauma of them leaving in the first place.
Have you ever done trauma before?
Yes.
Have you ever had one trauma in your life? You just don't get it.
Just a singular trauma. Is one... What? Formalin is more than I. Sure, let's open the casket. Why not? What's the worst that could happen? Let's do it.
No. Aline!
All right. Casket is empty. Cool. 1,004 million. Hey, gate is locked. Well, conveniently... No, don't use that. Oh, there we go. Conveniently, I just got a key. But there might also be more to explore over here, so let's go! Is this open? Door is locked. Yeah, let's look through the spy hole. Why not? That doesn't really tell me much. Cool. So spooky!
Ooh. Do. Okay. Continue.
Carnby, answer me.
Aline, I thought you were dead.
I did too.
Need more water.
I'm not cut out for this kind of place. I want this to stop right now.
I understand.
You understand? You understand? You don't understand anything. I don't know what you, Johnson, or Professor Morton want of me, but I'm asking for this nightmare to stop right now.
Aline, get a grip on yourself. Where are you?
In some room. But I can't get to you. One of the doors is locked, and I can crack the other one, but there's some heavy object blocking it. When I think it's Obed Morton who locked me in here, and I wanted to help him.
Don't move. I'll come free you.
Is that the best you can do?
Yes, that's the best I can do.
Well, okay then. Hurry up.
Okay.
Yeah, she's no Emily.
She is not. God, auto aim is so wonderful. Those reload times, a little rough though. What do we got here? Give me my flashlight. What am I? Oh. Okay. Tiny Dinosaur, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Hello. Welcome to stream. Welcome to Alone in the Dark, the new nightmare.
It's going very well so far.
Going so well.
We're having very many nightmares.
I am tempted to save This feels like a point that I should save at, but I only have 5 saves.
You do get more eventually.
I do get more eventually. Okay, I'm saving then. Because I don't want to go all the way back. It's too far. We're going to go ahead and do that. Okay, cool. Kaka got removed from BTTV in general. Along with PP Hands. PP Hands makes me way sadder than Kaka being gone. It's effort, Vlad! An ordinary clock. Okay, I'm glad that we got a close-up of the ordinary clock. I wasn't trying to look at the clock. R.I.P. Kaka. It's so ordinary. The ashes are still warm. It is! I have to make an account and then go through and find all of the emotes and then do all of the things. It is absolutely work.
I like the M&M's shield above the fireplace.
Door is locked. Is there anything else here?
Aline, any more news?
I'm here waiting for you. What are you doing?
I can't find the room in which you say you're locked up.
It can't be that tough. I'm upstairs. There's a staircase in the lobby.
Okay, I'll head over there. Thanks.
Hurry up.
I'll think about it. I feel like the decor here does not live up to anybody's fortune. I don't know, it lives up to, like, somebody who doesn't have much money's fortune, maybe. I swear to God, Vlad. Also, chat, I need to fill my water real quick. So, Scott's gonna entertain you for a few moments while I go do that. As soon as I unwrap myself from the pile of blankets that I perpetually live under.
How's everyone feeling about this new Alone in the Dark? More or less spooky? It's very everything is spooky in this game. Just like all the other games. I was familiar with the older ones, didn't really know too much about this one. Can't say it's living up to my expectations. But, you know, we're just getting started. We have 2 whole campaigns to definitely get through.
Definitely playing through both of them. 100%. Definitely not beating one campaign and then moving on to the next game. Alright, Ajax, get some good rest. We've gotten Aline's half of the story through her phone calls, it's fine. Walkie calls, whatever they are. Okay, Spooky! Excuse me. Okay, well, we're gonna go upstairs and see if Aline is here. Also, what kind of a name is Aline?
Maybe she's an alien that did it, put an extra
Hey, I can hear you. Can you see what's blocking the door?
I think it's just a chest of drawers.
Well, then push it aside.
A-L-I-N-E. Aline. Yeah, just push it. Edward, jeez. Just do the thing.
That is a massive room, though.
It is. That is not a chest of drawers either. That is a wardrobe.
At
Booba.
last. I want you to tell me what's going on.
I don't know yet, but I do love your new outfit. Makes you look less, you know...
Yes, I know.
Here, I got your stuff.
Thanks. What about my jacket?
Whoever locked you up in here probably thought it matched his hair. Listen, I should never have agreed to let you come along.
I have my own reasons for being here. Were you able to talk with Obed Morton?
No, were you?
I'm not so sure. I have this feeling that there's more than one Obed Morton.
It's way too dangerous. We have to find a safe place for you where you can hide and wait for me.
Listen, Carnby. You know as well as I do that the safest place is at least 2 hours away by plane. I haven't done too bad up till now, and I sure don't intend to spend whatever time I have left doing nothing. I want to know.
Did
Just
you sign
before,
up on her?
I heard this voice above us. There's a trap door.
If you just did, it
If
might
you
take
help
a minute.
me, I can reach it.
Well, why not stick together?
You and I don't have the same goals. Remember what you told me in the plane. Come on, give me a hand.
What if I were to say no?
You're not the type to say no.
Alright, Foxy, good luck. Okay. Hold on. We need to address the situation of him mentioning her outfit, making her less, you know.
I know. What are they talking about?
What was her outfit before? Didn't she, like, just have a jacket on over that?
I think she had a jacket, and that's the outfit.
So, is she... Yeah, no, definitely the sexism in the room. We're talking about the elephant shaped like the word sexism. Makes her look less prudish, less stuffy, less any number of things that she doesn't actually need to worry about while she is in a haunted mansion.
I mean, whenever I see a woman wearing a jacket, I'm always just like, get off your hide before it's brewed. Just show off those titties. Be a real lady.
Yeah, that's, the dialogue is real bad in this one. More boobs! Everyone needs more boobs.
The voice acting isn't quite the level of the previous.
Yeah. I missed the book readings in the previous games. I don't know, so far, this Alone in the Dark is, not really doing it for me. Okay, that's an acrobat statue and a dictaphone.
Probably a reason why this one had one game and then they rebooted it again.
Hello? There we go.
I have always wondered about the circle of stones located in the moors. When I would ask Edenshaw about it, he always remained very vague. I now think it's some kind of ritual calendar used to determine various astronomical events. I have started building a planetarium that will be used in conjunction with the Circle of Stones. All this seems linked to the gate, to the opening of the gate, and to the ritual of the 7 statues. Edenshaw was very surprised. It seems he had not thought them related. I therefore talked him into performing the ritual of his ancestors. I know his weakness and how to use it. He wanted to convince me of his powers as a witch doctor.
No, we're gonna figure that out this week.
Even he acted out of pride. I recorded him while he spoke the sacred words of his tribe. He was standing before one of the steels, and the direction in which he pronounced the incantation seemed an important part of the ritual. But nothing happened. The time has not yet come, is what he said, justifying himself.
Is the dialogue super quiet for you guys still? Because, I mean, it's quiet on our end, but I can boost it a little bit more for you guys. Especially since there's not subtitles in this game. No? It's good? Okay. Also, Wanderer, were you asking about the Babel counter? Because did you sign up? Because it's not showing anything on my end. Like, I just looked at my back-end stuff, and it's not showing any,
Not signed up.
Okay. Yeah, nope, nobody signed up yet. I know Ajax was waiting on payday. I know a bunch of people were waiting on payday. So the link is good until February 20th. So you guys have time if you want to sign up.
Got 16 days.
Yep. Why are we still on the Native American lore? I thought we would have moved on by now. Yeah, I feel like that's the case for a lot of people right now. We're just waiting on payday. No, I want to see if there's something else here. Stop it!
Are you sure?
Where are you going, Vlad? Where's your holiday? Alright. So, there's no voice acting for this. Means we gotta do it. Very nice. January 13th, 1963. Today I am 10 years old and Mummy fell off her horse. She says she saw a big shadow jump up in front of her, which made Sultan rear up. Daddy made a doctor come from the mainland. He says Mummy won't ever walk or see anymore. I wonder what it's like to be blind. I tried closing my eyes, but it isn't the same because I know I can open them again.
There's 17 pages.
Grandpa Jeremy made a new machine. It's not like all the other ones. It doesn't do much of anything, but it is very funny. You can make photographs that move with it. He told me again never to go near the gate. When I said that Obed and I discovered it when we were playing in the ruins of the fort, he got really angry. I know Grandpa Jeremy. He can open it up. Maybe someday he'll show me. No, we're reading all of this. Also, hi, Easy. June 21st, 1973. Grandpa Jeremy died this morning. Father's sorrow doesn't seem great. What? Grandpa Jeremy never told me how to open the gate. When I asked him, he told me that if my desire was true, then I would find a way. Father has forbidden us from going to the fort. He has even changed the combination of the lock to the gate on the bridge. If only he realized. Father is afraid of the creatures of darkness. I'm certain of it. He is a coward. He doesn't trust the weapons Grandpa Jeremy made. He said we were going to leave the island and that it was the time we started living a normal life. I think Mother agrees with him. I don't want to live anywhere but here. The world of men revolts me with all its triviality. Their preoccupations are so crude. Man is so vain. Grandpa left me a letter and half a photo of us in front of the gate. I can't even remember when he took it. There's a number written on the back, but I can't do anything with it. It's not the code of the control board in the library. Grandpa was still alive. Grandpa didn't die. Did he? Wait, was that what it was?
Well, the dad died. Grandpa Jeremy died.
Oh. But then Grandpa left the photo in front of the gate? Alright. Why are they all so afraid of the shadows of the night? I know one day I will learn to speak their language. I know that one day I will pass into the world of darkness. And then nobody will be able to tell me what I can or can't do, or what is good and what is evil. April 18th, 1992.
To be clear, you are an adult now. This is not a child. The first one was 1968. This is 1992. You've hit puberty.
It's a big day. The construction of my laboratory is nearly finished. I really needed to open up my new vistas for my research. Obed is terrorized, but what can this pale reflection of a man understand? The Lords of Darkness are with me. By digging the underground gallery that leads to the tunnel to the sacrificial chapel, I have discovered another way to get to the gate. Is that better for you? Okay. So I won't have to clear Grandpa Jeremy's path that my idiot father made inaccessible. As soon as I get my hands on that translation, I'm so impatient. And let's hope that Eden Shaw doesn't get it into his head to start telling me how to behave again. I have never understood his real motivations. Grandpa Jeremy held him in high esteem. But I know he is on the wrong side of the shadow. That, when the moment comes, he will try everything to stop me from succeeding. I know that when the time comes, I'll have to neutralize him. Him too. The ellipses was very necessary there. March 2nd, 1995. I have just reread a few pages of my notebook, and I realize just how right I have always been. Father should have never gotten between us and our destiny. But in the end, he has been much more helpful to me than he would have ever believed. I have made great progress in the translation of the tablets. A new world is going to open before me.
Hell, this is the start of Polar's new career.
My ASMR channel is going to be all in this voice. It bothers me little that Obed profits from my accomplishments in order to win himself honors in high society. One day, my brother will find a wife and have children. Then what? Then he will return to Shadow Island to fulfill his fate. I don't have the luxury of all that time to waste. We live in immense danger. But what of it? We Mortons have lived with danger for over a century. We have mastered it and learned how to tame it. Obed is a sniveling coward, just like the others. Welcome back, Greg. Grandpa Jeremy left me several leads, but I still don't understand why he never confided the secret of the gate to me. No doubt he thought that I didn't deserve it. I still need raw materials. Those I used for my initial experiments are rotting, barely good enough to drop in the pickling formalin. The storms are too infrequent. Obed met somebody that could resolve my supply problems. Oh, I've made so much progress since my last attempt. Oh, Father, I would never have believed that you would one day be so close to divinity. Perfect fusion is within my grasp. July 8th, 2000.
Why are you so loud?
While I was foraging through Obed's affairs, I found definitive proof that he has not only betrayed me, but the whole of the Morton family history. The letter Lamb sent him leaves me in no doubt. More raw materials, but this time, fresh. Okay, so we're murdering our brother. We were using our father's body for something. I need a cough drop after that. One moment. Like I told you guys at the beginning of my stream, my throat's not doing great. You have some kind of drugs? Yeah?
Hi, Greg.
Okay. So, we've got a dude who, as a child, was all about, like, it's Sadie with an I-E, not a Y. You have to respect the name. I told Greg of the wonders of the Shady Lady Ranch. I couldn't find a picture of Sadie, though, unfortunately.
Luckily, I haven't saved
Oh,
it.
gee.
What do you think your contact picture is?
Fair.
I mean, I'm not going to show your contact, obviously. But...
Yeah. You can just, like, put it in the group chat on Discord.
I have...
Okay, we have explored this room fully, I think. We have read our 17-page book. Greg, just go buy a humidifier. It will literally solve, like, half of your problems, at least. The drawer is empty because we already took the things from the drawer. Oh, the mirror is a door. Go figure. Who would have ever guessed? What don't you know? Do you not know about Sadie, or do you not know about the humidifier solving half of your problems? Because, honestly, I think it would.
Humidifiers are great.
They are. I really, really, really need to clean mine.
Mine's real scaly.
Mine is in 3 separate pieces throughout this room right now.
Mine is not in this room, even.
Crazy. Okay, but drinking water doesn't do the same thing that a humidifier does for you overnight. Yours is also in this room? Why is your humidifier here? Is it because you want somebody to spit on you in your sleep and they're in this room? I don't know. No, I will not. Oh, we found a charm of saving! Let's go! Because what? Like, what else? Like, okay, the humidifier creates moisture, right? You have to, it puts moisture into the air. It's either spitting or it's pissing, because he's not talking about an actual humidifier. Okay? I'm just saying. Let's look through the spy hole. And the spy hole didn't really tell us much. Greg said that his humidifier was in this room. That's what you missed, Twinkle, is that Greg said his humidifier is in this room, so I just, you know, you're not, no pissing humidifiers. Because there was a door that I unlocked up here, right? Was there anything that I got down there besides the save thing? I don't think so. I'm not humidifying you. Good night, Oingo. Is that not the door that I came in? It is. Okay, so I have to figure out a way out this way then. Maybe? Also, chat, I have bit the fuck out of my tongue the past few days for some reason, and it hurts, and I don't know why, but I'm really not about it. Also, we're gonna use this charm of saving. I will not step on you. Okay, fine, I will drink water. Next time you have to spell it in Korean, though. Also, we have a water command. You can set up, you can set up a Korean keyboard on your computer. You don't need your phone. I have a Korean keyboard on my computer. Okay, do it. Okay. So there's something down here that we missed. What did we miss? Muffin? Am I muffin? Because I'm fine being your muffin, Hale. What am I missing? Are you just looking for Shady Lake pictures?
Yes, but I come across this picture.
What is that even from?
I don't remember. It's from 6 years ago now, though. Did I just stream is that?
No, do not show stream that.
Why not?
Because. All of Greg's streams are now in Korean. Am I what, though? Learn your emotes, Greg! How the fuck do I get out of here? Oh. Okay. Apparently, I just needed to press a button, and that's how I got out of there. But wait! Our whole point of going in there was to get what's-her-face, Aline, and she wasn't in there. Like, that just occurred to me, that literally the entire reason we were in that room was because supposedly Aline was there. And we were going to save her. Also, I thought I picked up a key at some point, but apparently I did not. Can I look at any keys or anything over here? What is this? Another sealed up door. Super. Aline, where is your bitchy ass at? Can I use the walkie just at any time? No. Okay. Cool. Super. Great. There's a door that I opened down here. We're gonna go through that door. Cause fuck Aline. No, wait, we did save Aline. We put her up in the ceiling. Now I remember. It's been so long. Where's the door that I unlocked before? Was it this one? It was not this one. Not there. Can we go through this mirror? No, this one brings us right back to where we were before. Did I unlock a door here? I could have sworn that I did. What is on this table? There's something clearly there. What are you? Another charm of saving, let's go! We can actually save our game. I mean, it's honestly not too different from, like, the saline sprays that they make for sinuses, but I probably would not suggest it. Like, I don't... Yeah, I do not do vapor rub. That's definitely a no-go. I don't have a key, right? I'm not crazy. There's not a key. Where does the statue go? Do not put holes in your nose. Like, I don't remember. We have a cutscene. Do you have an electric stove? I mean, yeah.
I know who you are and what you have come looking for. I was expecting you.
Just stay where you are.
If you can, like, carefully boil a pot of water and then, like, drape a towel over your head around the water, it'll create, like, a little, like, steam thing for you.
Guardian? Guardian of what? And what are all these monsters? What the heck's going on here?
Professor Morton has definitely crossed the threshold.
Look, can't you spell it out? What is this mess?
My weakness is to blame. I let children play with powers way beyond their grasp. But the legends were not wrong. You have come to us. My only hope is that it is not
and you have potatoes.
late.
It's perfect.
This is all Greek to me.
It will become clear soon enough. Go to the library. The books withhold many a secret. Also, take this charm. It will prevent you from falling into oblivion with all the others. Go, fulfill your destiny. Save us.
Wait. I didn't come here to fool around. I came to investigate Fisk's death.
I do not know who you are talking about.
Charles
What kind of sandwich
Fisk,
goes Fox?
50-ish, about 6'1", graying hair.
I still do not know who that is. You see, nobody's come to Shadow Island for months now.
Okay, that's about enough of this. Oh, God.
And then the dude just leaves. Okay. Well, we got another charm saving, so that's great. I know how that goes, Jess. But you know, necessary things. Unfortunately. Disfigured statue. Let's turn on the lights. That statue kind of looks like an early iteration of the Ninja Turtles.
Yes.
Are you putting them into a Dropbox?
I'm trying to find where the picture
Oh.
I think it's saved. That Dropbox from years ago.
Scott is trying really hard to find this picture for you, Greg. It is the baby from Dinosaurs! You're right! Not the mama! Hello, sir. I'm gonna assume that I'm shooting you. I just want a Parasite Eve remake. Or a port. Either or. I will take either, honestly. Just give me Parasite Eve. Also, I got too close to this guy. Am I out of bullets? Hello? Ow! Okay, alright. The dinosaur show was so good. That was probably my favorite show as a kid. This dude does not understand consent. They're all up in my face, trying to give me smooches, and I'm just like, no, thank you, I do not want that. And they're like, no, hold on, come here, baby, let me give you a smooch. And I'm just like, Rusted tap, but still functions. Okay, are we gonna use it for anything? The monsters. The monsters don't know consent. Consent is key. Okay, so we got a pack of shells for the shotgun. Didn't it stop in like 95 or 96? $95? Okay. I feel like they aired it in syndication for a while after that, though. It's a shotgun. It's a triple barrel shotgun. Give me ammo. Give me more ammo. I miss how we get a lot of charms of saving. Okay, I don't feel concerned at all about saving anymore. Maybe I should. Maybe it's putting me into a false sense of security. What was I saying? Oh, I miss how many things, like, involved puppets when I was a kid. Like, dinosaurs was all puppeted, more or less. Like, there were just so many, like, movies. You found her! We'll save over this one. A puppet up is a recent thing, though. I mean, yeah, Henson was alive when we were kids. I understand why so many things had puppets, but, like, I wish that more things still had puppets. Okay, but that definitely goes on top of this little statue thing here. Like 10,000%, you cannot tell me that it doesn't.
I legitimately spent 15 minutes of it was worth it.
Greg, you can now gaze upon the beauty that is Sadie. It is very pricey to produce. Ah, what are you? And it takes a lot of, like, very specific, specialized talent. Definitely dead. Yeah, no, I murdered the fuck out of it. Should we heal? We're gonna go ahead and heal, just in case. Okay, so I need something to put on the little scale thing. What do we have here? I have a wolf mask. Can I wear this? Please tell me I can wear this. No, that's not what I want. Give me this. Use. Why can't I wear it? I'm so upset. You know, they let me be Santa, and then they just haven't given me that same joy since then. I mean, the thing with Sesame Street puppets is, one, they're felted puppets, so they're relatively easy and low budget to construct. They also can use the same puppets for a lot of years with just, like, minor touch-ups and stuff. Why are we commanding? Okay. Like, there's not an extreme amount of wear and tear on a Sesame Street puppet. I don't know, it's just you're doing Nightbot's job. I take a photograph. What is this a photograph of? Can we look at it? Oh, it is the ship and what looks like it might be a handbag or something. This is not what I wanted. What I wanted was this. But yeah, the cost overall, like, I could sit here, I don't know, maybe this is something that we do one day or 1 week on stream or something. I could spend 2 or 3 days and make a replica Elmo puppet. I could not sit here and make a replica of the baby from Dinosaurs. Easily. I couldn't do that in, like, 2 streams. It would be a lot more of just, like, everything. Big Bird is definitely the most expensive, but the thing with Big Bird is that it's a costume more than a puppet.
I think Big Bird's more expensive than Snuffleupagus. Just based on size and everything.
Not by, like, they're probably not, like, that drastically different. Snuffleupagus, the fur is realistically more expensive than the feathers for Big Bird. I don't know how they actually
Have you seen early Snuffleupagus? It's creepy.
Yes, I have, and I loved it.
Does he have yellow eyes, like point in weird directions?
Yes. Namely cookies. Well, that's because the performer actually has his hands in the pants. Like, they're just gloves. That's not like a complicated, like, it's gloves for somebody. I love him so much. Chat, have you seen early Snuffleupagus? Because, man, he was a treat. But, like, I don't know how they do the feathers on Big Bird. Like, it almost looks like they just lay a bunch of, like, old Big Bird, they just laid a bunch of, like, boas over each other. Hold on. Okay. 1 second, chat. We're gonna take a quick pause from this, and I'm going to show you guys early Snuffleupagus. Snuffleupagus. I feel like this is a good one. No, I just want you to give me just this. Open image and new tab. There we go. Look at how beautiful Snuffleupagus was. It's so wonderful.
There's worse pictures.
I love it so much. But, like, theoretically speaking, I could make that on my own in, like, 2-ish weeks, right? And that's the thing with, like, Sesame Street versus something that has, like, that isn't made for children.
Yeah, the actual puppet mechanics, there's no electronic parts to it.
Yeah.
Now all the faces for dinosaurs, those were like robot faces.
Yeah. Well, even, like, looking at, like, Dark Crystal got mentioned. Dark Crystal was some super, super, like, fine puppetry work.
Mm-hmm. Also, if you have not watched the Dark Crystal show on Netflix, it's really
so good.
It is way better than it has any right to be.
Yeah, no, I was so happy. I mean, we can definitely, like, maybe we'll read some creepypastas as part of Cryptid Night, which we still have to pick. We're gonna figure out the dates and stuff for all of the milestone rewards this week. But yeah, that's Snuffleupagus. But yeah, no, the Dark Crystal show is genuinely so good. Would recommend it, absolutely. Yeah. Books, what a huge quantity of knowledge in the service of evil. Since most of that is blocked for you guys between the cam and the
Can we get that as a flag just out of every single library?
Yeah, books. They're just a huge quantity of knowledge in the service of evil. Just every single book. This game had opinions. Give me 2 seconds.
This is an anti-book stream.
Yes.
Everyone at home, please find the nearest book and burn it.
Oh, hail. Okay, so we don't have this picture with documents. There we go. Let's examine this. What is that? A black and white photograph of a display cabinet containing an exploration ship and a flask. It's a flask. Okay. I need to pick a new book and go get it this week because I need something to just sit and read. We already looked at this. Also, I know a bunch of you our readers. What do you guys think about us setting up, like... Yeah, I'm open to any genre. What do you think about us setting up, like, a Goodreads group? To share books and stuff. I will not. Thank you for the suggestion, though. Okay, we cannot just stick the statuette there. That could be a good one. I feel like there's a lot of sci-fi that I just, like, haven't touched. And I should get more into. All of the books that I actually own anymore are just, like, scripts for plays.
Nerd.
I think I have one other book that is not a script for a play. It is Hyperbole and a Half. It's wonderful. I still need to buy her second book. Because that is a book that I will buy, because I know I'm going to reread it a million times, and also because I want to support her in everything that she does. And if you guys aren't familiar with Hyperbole and a Half, you should be. Okay. What are we missing? We need to find a flask. Or something to put in with the ship. Rusted tap, which still functions. What about this thing on the floor? No. Oh, I forgot that the Da Vinci Code was a thing. I had erased it from my mind.
It's a great movie.
I'm sure.
And I think PS2 game.
Yeah, I got you, Vlad. Was it also a PS2 game?
There was a video game. I think it was on the PS2. We're playing that on stream.
Maybe. You can add it to the list. We have to one day get through this game first, though, which, gonna be a little bit of a slog. Let's just continue down this hallway.
PlayStation 2, Xbox, and Microsoft Windows.
Oh, this way. Angels and Demons was good? Can I go through this door? I can. What is this way? Pull out the flashlight. Seems like a good idea here. Also, why was Aline fighting shadow creatures in here, but Edward has actual monsters? Does she never get a weapon?
The Da Vinci Code video game did not get good.
Crazy. Who would have ever guessed?
Mostly around a 5 out of 10.
Oh look, a new gun. A grenade launcher. That's not what I wanted to do. Okay. Greg's over here trying to lick heads, and you guys are asking for opinions on books. We definitely are him.
In the attic.
I didn't mean to skip it.
I went through there. I saw that there's some sort of trap door on the floor. You'll see it. When you walk on it, it has a hollow sound. I met Edenshaw, the old Indian. He told me he was the last witch doctor. He says he can do something that will stop all this madness. Do you think we can trust him?
I met him too. He seemed to know a lot more than he said. But I don't think we have much of a choice anyhow.
He needs 7 statues to carry out some sort of ritual.
Well, why doesn't he go looking for them?
Can't we help him?
Sure. What do these statues look like?
I don't really know. They depict some kind of animals, I think.
Oh, well, that narrows it down.
Carnby, I'm sure it's really important.
I know. We'll find his statues for him. But after that, we're going home.
And where is your home?
I don't know yet.
We'll get to that later. Over.
What? Is Edward Carnby homeless? It's just a man with his gun?
That's why he says no personality.
What was I going to say? It was going to be something about, oh, Aline went through here, right? And I don't know what that convo was. Aline went through here and did not pick up the grenade launcher.
It didn't really seem like her person.
It didn't feed enough into her daddy issues? Like, I just want to know if she ever gets a weapon, or if it's only the male character in the game that gets to be able to actually fight back. Also, there's a trapdoor up here, she said. It sounds hollow when we walk on it. I don't think that there's a trapdoor here. That's a regular door. Hi, Mike. How are you? Yeah, I mean, for sure, Beefly.
You can only fight if you have a coat.
You can only fight if you have a coat. Otherwise, you know... Sexism.
Polar, I'm not seeing your coat.
Oh no. I guess I can't play anymore. Whatever will I do not being able to play this
It's
game?
okay, I'll get you a coat.
Oh, the trapdoor's in the ceiling.
Sounds hollow when you step on it because it's already open.
I don't think that there's anything I can do with that. Because my back hurts, so I leaned in a direction that made my back not hurt. Hello. Okay. True. Very true. Is Bolt in the background? Oh. That's a Bolt. He's a big yawny boy.
He's revolting.
Oh boy. He's so tired of us making noise and bothering him. Okay, yes, I will drink my water. Okay. Let us continue. I'm just gonna, like, set up full-time Bolt Cam and then never be on stream myself. And, you know, honestly, I think it'll get us to partner faster. Bolt is a far better entertainer than I am. Okay, let's try this way.
Didn't that Bolt have to do all the sponsor segments?
Yeah.
Like, Bolt would have to use Babel?
Yeah. Bolt is going to have to learn how to use Babel.
Bolt's going to learn Italian.
He is going to learn Italian. What do we got this way? Sorry for the yawns. I am dying a little bit. Can we go this way? Did we go up the stairs already? I don't think we did.
No, Greg, you don't have to teach us Italian thanks to our sponsor, Babbel.
Exactly. You want to check out Babbel? Use !Babbel in chat to pull up a link that gets you 60% off of your subscription, including the lifetime subscription, which is a really, really, really good deal. It's like $260 or something for a lifetime subscription. Listen, I'm like 3 days worth of studying it, okay? Maybe a little bit more because it's been a full week, but it's fine. I still have to help you say Korean words, you know? Ah, hello, why do you have abs on your back?
Yes, that's sexy.
Excuse me. Yeah, but you know, things happen. And sometimes you don't speak a language for 15 years, and then, you know.
When was the last time you saved?
I don't know.
Okay.
I have a lot of saves I could save.
I just realized it's been a while.
I'm sad we can't name the saves. Really detracts from my experience. Greg tells me that I speak Italian with a Korean accent. Which is really my biggest problem. Is that I have one language that I am more comfortable with. And that is just what my tongue defaults to. Good night, Vlad! Oh, hello. Let's med pack real quick. How? I assume that there's a light switch somewhere here. Somewhere. I guess I also have a flashlight, don't I? Make use of the things that the game gives me. Okay, so we've got a couple of doors. That's locked. I need so many keys.
The triple barrel shotguns are a real thing.
Huh. They're a little ridiculous. I feel like we were in this room as Lean, but it was a lot more beat up and had shadow monsters. You have quad shotties? Why would you even... An amphora filled with water. Do I slurp some up just a little? Okay, crowbar. Cool, we got a thing.
There are quintuple barrel shotguns.
There's quintuple? What?
We really gotta make sure.
Okay. You really, really, really gotta make sure. Oh? More reading!
Oh no.
Shadow Island, April 12th, 1905. I, the undersigned, Richard Morton, being sound of mind and body, declare this document to be my last will and testament. Let no other take its place. Archibald, my son, the mission I undertook many long years ago is still vast and incomplete. I expect you and your descendants to strive without respite. Respite? How do we pronounce respite? Respite.
I think respite.
Respite. Without respite for its completion, to this end I bequeath you my goods and chattels, my estate and all it contains. Let De Certo guide you. He will tell you what to do and how to do it. Archibald, I have often seen doubt cloud your youthful eye. Sometimes your glance betrays your disapproval. Indeed, I have sacrificed human life. But name me the conquest without sacrifice. Indeed, I have defiled almost every commandment in the Bible. But isn't morality always the first casualty of progress? What worth do a few miserable lives have compared to the immense discoveries and enormous, unprecedented advances that I have made? Archibald, I know that you are no coward. I know that with De Certo's help, you will go far. Much further than I ever did. You will be the one to venture into the unknown. You will set the foundations for a new humanity. I know that, because of us, the Morton name will shine with the light of 1,000 stars in the great pantheon of history. My detractors will become the laughingstock of generations to come. Thanks to you, and the confidence I have in De Certo, our destiny shall be fulfilled. Thus do I leave this world in peace. My library is my life's work. I wanted it to be a hexagon, the perfect form of 6 equilateral triangles representing the universe. It is a repository for 10 centuries of human knowledge, worthless every word of it. 10 centuries of empty, hollow treatises. 10 black centuries of ignorance. Vain and stupid reflections that remind us each day how vile and petty the human spirit is. 10 centuries and not one mention of the world of darkness. I understand now that humanity has let its destiny go by. However, 4 works are worth saving. 4 works contain the true key. I have discovered a symbol that represents the worlds of darkness and of light. 2 entities in equilibrium, one above the other. The one does not exist without the other. 2 triangles juxtaposed in opposition, the one clear, the other dark. I placed the 4 books vertically in the space in the library representing this symbol. The symbol thus crosses the library from one side to the other. The first is placed the highest, the second is opposite. Light, darkness, darkness, light. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Little Exy boy. Okay, and this is in the library that is shaped like a hexagon. Okay. Sure. Let's do it. We're big ol' Yanni boys here. This game is just so thrilling. More. Oh god.
I am nearing our goal. Still nearing. Inni dar akam el drosti. Alan is so impatient. Alan is so impatient with passions and with madness. Atar den Tyran o Bagdan. Clarity must sometimes live in darkness, for from darkness light may spring. Hintor wundit gar el duyu. It appears that the ritual must take place upon a precise date. Inheritors, guardians, rituals, gate, danger.
You're definitely a degenerate, Greg.
I never cease to be amazed by the richness of this language. I pity those fools who could only look on me and mock. Where do these transcriptions of Grandpa Jeremy come from? Where did he find the inscriptions? Why did he never take me into his
the
confidence?
kid from earlier. You need to speak in the voice I was speaking.
Why did he never take me to his confidence? Alan has come up with an incredible theory. I must find out if it's true. Water from a deep cave deep source revives the man who thinks he's dead. Alan was right. Again. I know he will always be better than me. As the text takes shape, its revelations become more terrifying. Beyond this threshold the sun has never shone. He who has crossed it has never returned. This gate was built by man from Firestone, so that the shadows would always dwell within night. Man sealed this gate with his blood, as the gods did order him. God has not conquered the shadow. The gate brings no victory, it merely chokes the flow. A curse on he who opens it once more. My God, what are we doing? The last witch doctor will destroy the world of darkness. May humanity forgive us.
This might have been the brother. Obed? I can't really... I don't know. My eyes are watering though.
The tears in your eyes from how good it was?
From how beautiful your reading was.
Thank you.
Yeah, this was definitely Obed, so that was the brother. So that's now the brother's voice.
Oh. They can both sound the same, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean... Oh, this is the flask. We need this to do the thing with the thing. There weren't quite as many voice cracks.
Well, yeah, my voice isn't good at cracking.
Yeah. You're just so manly.
Yep.
Sorry, I can't be enough of a man. I didn't want to shoot, but I did anyways, so...
Aline?
Oh.
Hornby?
Yes, I think I located Orbit Morton's office.
I've been looking for it for the past half hour.
It's on the ground floor. I'll check it out and call you if I find anything of interest.
Okay. First off, we are going to reload this bad boy. I'm out of water. The cupboard is empty.
Is it? There's a lot of things on
Such
there.
an empty cupboard. I've never
lot of
seen a
books.
cupboard that is more empty than that. Science. Oh! This is the brother.
That's
Look
me.
at him. Not more alcohol. No. Bad.
We have not talked enough about this music just being like electronic BBs.
Did we read this? I don't think we did.
Here you go.
I can do it. No Dranky 5, no. Canis Meridianus, a link between two humanities. This book is the result of research that I embarked upon more than 20 years ago. I am aware that the theories, ideas, and truths expounded herein have already engendered great hostility, not only from my colleagues, but also from anthropological and ethnological scientists, who are more distantly related to my field. I know that history will prove me right. It is this conviction that drives me onwards on this narrow, treacherous path I have chosen to take. My passion for Abkhanist culture, language, and civilization started at a very young age. Oh my god, I can't read anymore. Help, my brain. Help. No riot tail!
I owe this passion to two men. Firstly, to my grandfather, Jeremy Morton, who was a physician, mathematician, astronomer, philosopher, and magician, as well as a misunderstood genius.
So misunderstood.
By the will of God, may mankind one day pay him the homage that is his due. Secondly, to Joseph Edenshaw, who entered my grandfather's service in 1920. He may have had been my tutor, but he was like a father to me. He may have been my master, but he was also my faithful servant and my lover. To my knowledge, he is the last living representative of the great Abkhanis civilization. I am deeply grateful to them both. May Hecatonoctries bathe them both with his sweet eternal light. My detractors have often reproached me for elaborating the theories from which my convictions spring on the basis of limited, fragmentary, and unreliable sources. It is true to say that, up until now, the material I have provided to feed my critics' curiosity is scant. 3 engraved stones and several dozen photos of inscriptions taken from the walls of grottos found on an island off the coast of Boston. Champollion, however, persuaded the world of his convictions with only the Rosetta Stone. On the basis of my evidence, I can confirm that a highly evolved form of Abkhanis civilization with a complex writing system appeared in the northeast of what is now the United States 15,000 years ago. Here's a lot of run-on sentences.
Yes.
This civilization has a rich history that is more extensive than even our Judeo-Christian civilization. Unlike other human civilizations, it never sought to extend its territories to conquer others or migrate. It should not be forgotten in this respect that the word Abkhanis itself means guardian in their language. They're anti-colonialist. Since my first publications on the subject appeared in certain specialist reviews of limited circulation, articles have appeared which claim the Abkhanis are the descendants of a race of extraterrestrial origin. This discredited my research greatly, and I feel compelled to say that such rantings are completely unfounded. The Abkhanis are anything but extraterrestrials. Abkhanis society is organized around the family unit, but on a community structure. From the age of 12, Abkhanis men and women both embark, without sexual discrimination, on the same initiation rituals, which last their 12 long years. At the end of their initiation, they are accorded to the status of guardian. It is at this point that different religious, military, and household functions are attributed. The Abkhanis were cave dwellers, however their religion was not based on fire, but on light. They developed an elaborate pantheon of divinities which became the cornerstone of their daily life. The magic of light. Ancient Abkhanis religious worship was expressed through a set of different magical rituals in which light was central. It also appears that their designated enemies were the forms of demons from hell that they called Drakar Ani, or creatures of the darkness. It is probable that this marvelous Abkhanis writing system, the deciphering of which I am still grappling with today, was perfected to determine specific roles for each ritual. Many questions remain unanswered, in particular, how their writing operated. For most known civilizations, writing was first invented for commercial exchange, for listing possessions, or for establishing contracts. The Abkhanis' one single preoccupation, however, seems to have been their role as guardian. Guardian of what, though? And against whom? These are both questions to which I think I will never find satisfactory answers.
Fucking aliens!
It's aliens! We had ghosts, we had mobsters, we had cowboys.
We had sort of zombies.
Yeah, I guess sort of zombies, now we have aliens.
They're like zombie mobsters.
Lobsters.
Lobsters. Lobsters.
There might be some fucking of aliens, yes.
Yes. I'm assuming that I filled the flask. Hold on. Give me a flask. Use. We did it. Next we have old men in costumes. Okay. Can't take that mask off the wall. Really feels like I should be able to. Also, I forgot that there were enemies in this for a second, and I was just like, who is this man walking towards me?
You're just so wholesome.
Okay. Reload there. Reload again. Let's go. I will not nightbot. We only have half an hour of stream left.
Beat the game?
Yeah. Finish all of this. Both runs. 30 minutes.
I will say, knock on wood, that once we got past that first terrible part, it seems like it's been going fairly
A little bit
smooth.
smoother, yeah. Going to getting water means I have to walk over to the water. Hold on, let me do this thing.
Do you want me to eat water?
I guess you could get me water.
That's what I'm here for.
Okay.
She doesn't pay me.
I'll pay you when I'm paid enough to pay you.
She pays me in bolt hair.
I give you so much bolt hair. You should feel privileged with how much bolt hair you get. No alcohol! You don't get to write a message like you wrote before, Hale, and have more alcohol. No. Why is it showing me that picture of this dude that looks like Nick Offerman? What room was that in? I know that we saw them. Generally not that fucked up. It was especially surprising since you, like, cuddled with him, Greg. See, this is what I mean about consent. They're just, like, trying to smooch me. I'm just like, no. He did love you. I'm trying to find the room that we were in that had those pictures. We have to find the picture of Nick Offerman. Was it in this room? No, this is where we just were, right? That sounds like the water filter needs to be refilled. When it sounds like just a very gentle tinkle. It means more water needs to go in there. Okay, yeah, no, this is where we just were. No, this isn't where we just were. This is where the stupid trapdoor is that she told us about. You did end up with his hair on your clothes that you weren't even wearing here, though. So, I mean, it's sort of a... You know, you might not have gotten as much hair as you thought, but you got extra hair. Were these here the whole time? I just missed these.
Well, us just aren't destined to get the hair, you know? Must have meant to be little smooth babies.
Which room was it? Was it this room?
Which head?
Hi, Buster! Okay, I don't... Maybe it was up here. Was it the room that was behind the wardrobe? No. Was it one of these? Yes. Nick Offerman. Hello. Yes, I would like to activate the portrait's mechanism. Oh man, we got a key for
I'd
somewhere.
activate Nick Offerman. You know what I mean?
Okay, but like, if you don't watch any of the rest of The Last of Us, you should watch episode 3.
Well, everyone loved it. And I'm sure it'll just, bring me so many feelings.
I know that, like, I didn't personally cry, but it was still a good episode. And you know that I'm a little baby back bitch and cry about a lot of things.
So that means, like, Nick Offerman didn't, like, show full dong?
He did not show full dong.
Like, what? I thought that's why I liked it.
Oh, I guess I should try the key on this and see if it works. Because there's just like a million doors and it's just like, here's a key. Dial down which one. Which door? It's just a door that I need to go through with the key somewhere. Can I get through this door? That door is also locked. I wish that it just automatically used keys when you tried to get through a locked door. Okay, back through here. What do we got? What do we got here? Okay, this door is locked. Let's try this one. Nope. Door is locked. Not that one. No, I just want to go back out. God damn it. Fine, I'll murder you, I guess. If you don't kill me. I should probably save at some point. Meh. We've done so much reading. Hi, Bill! How are you? Pow. Pow. Reload. Pow. Okay. You're summoned here by Hales. Hail, thank you for gifting. That's up to Bill. Chat, you know what to do. We're just gonna heal up a little biggie. I don't remember if there were any locked doors down this hallway. Is this locked? This is locked. Is this the one that has the key? Hey, okay, we needed to come down this way.
Nice.
Also, let's go ahead and save right quick. Bill, thank you for that follow. I appreciate you. Oh, hello. I feel like the shotgun should take those little guys out in like one hit. Ooh, 2 first aid kits. Let's go! Okay, what else do we got? Anything in here that's... Is that a phone? Somebody trying to call me? It's a light switch. Are there more? No, that turns off the lights. I don't know why I would want to turn on, like, I know that the light switches are there for the sake of, like, a lean storyline. But, like, I would think that they would just make them not interactable for Edward since they don't really do anything for him.
Maybe he gets scared of the dark.
Maybe he gets scared of the dark.
Being alone in it.
He does seem like a little baby.
Yeah, these characters are not the badasses.
Emily wouldn't be afraid of anything. An Indian woman, the Mortons nurture a veritable passion for Indian cultures. Mm-hmm. Oh, it said Indian weapon, didn't it? Not Indian woman. Statue of an owl. Cool. Do I pick up this? Do I do anything with this? No, nothing. Okay.
Cool owl, okay?
It's a cool owl. Everybody loves an owl. What else do we got here? Can I do anything with this portrait? No? Okay, let's try going through the door, see what happens. Door seems sealed up. Okay, can't go through the door. And this door didn't do anything when I tried to go through it. It doesn't even say it's sealed. Okay, what is the point of this room? Because it was locked. The game wanted us to come here. Oh, I found a key. Cool. Oh, wait, that might be for the locked door that is in this room. Should probably try that first.
Sealed.
Oh, was it sealed? Son of a bitch. Okay.
Once a seal does something, you can never...
Never ever. Seals are very stubborn. Okay, back through the hallway. Nothing respawned, which is lovely. Is there a light switch for this hallway? No. Should be. Can you let me leave? Let me leave, please. Game? Game, I would like to go.
I guess, oh, it's the left, isn't it?
The door handle is right here in front of me. Right? That's the door handle?
I thought the door was on the left side of the hall.
No.
Okay.
Oh, there we go. It's just, you know, being a finicky little door there. Now we get to try the key on a bunch of different doors. Again, because we love doing this. It's our favorite thing, just going and clicking random doors. Nope. Okay. Stop shining the light switch at me. The lights are already on. I'm not turning them off. Shotgun is definitely at the ready. Even though... we've got some ammo for it. I feel like this game is maybe the tiniest bit stingy with ammo. Could we get in here? Yes. Is there anything in here that was locked? There's nothing here. This is just a dead end. If we go back around to the office, I don't think there were any locked doors in here. This is more or less done. That's probably one of my favorite emotes. Little waggly ear eyebrows. Those are not ears.
You don't trust Polar with ammo.
It's because I'm a woman. The game knows.
Well, at least you're not dressed
ammo.
like that anymore.
At least
like
I'm not. Yeah, you
Aline?
know.
Carnby?
Yeah. I just don't understand what part Obed Morton's playing in all this business.
My feeling is that it's his brother who holds all the answers.
His brother?
Alan. Obed's twin brother.
So that's it.
It seems as though Alan Morton is... How can I put it? Diabolic. Yeah, that's the term that fits him best. I found out he killed his own father, Howard, and used him as a subject for his experiments. He's a monster.
Aline, you're holding something back.
I think that Alan Morton, like some sort of Dr. Moreau, genetic manipulation of some kind, but not on animals, on creatures of darkness.
That would explain... Aline, we've got to stop him.
Carnby, I'm way out of my element here.
And I'd be a liar if I told you I've got it under control. Just keep your chin up.
Yeah, touch if you make
Okay,
it.
but no, we knew that there was, like, so... Alan is the one who wrote the 17-page thing about how his mother got kicked by her horse. And then his grandpa died. Like, we knew about Alan. Aline is behind the times. We've already gotten the whole discourse about how Alan is turning people into projects. Like, she's just like, I think he killed his dad. Yeah, he specifically said he was also going to kill his brother. We already know. Get me some new news, Aline. Also, door, let me open you. Okay, it's sealed up. Never mind. Do. Alien doggos are not okay. Correct. Okay, this appears to be a door that is sealed up. Okay, alright. A lot of sealed up doors here. We have... Like, these alien doggos specifically are awful. They, like, tried to eat the actual doggos. They're a bad time all around.
Bolt an alien doggo?
Bolt is not an alien doggo. Oh, hello.
Rude.
That's incredibly rude. Can I do anything about this? Hi, Vez! I'm pretty sure that lantern was not lit. Also, that fire would have spread.
Yeah, it's fine.
This house would be completely destroyed. What the fuck is this? Rocket launcher. We have a rocket launcher pistol. Okay. Is there anything in the corpse of the tentacle monster that lives in the bed? You know, I feel like there's something to say about the tentacle monster living in the bed.
Like what?
That, you know, it must have been a waterbed. Yep. It's playtime somewhere in the world? What? We are going to save. Now that we have fought the tentacle monster. Is there anything down this hallway? Hello? I'm assuming that's a doorway because, like, every mirror has been a doorway so far. Not a doorway. But our shotgun looks like it's going through some sort of like force field or something.
I think that's your flashlight, like,
maybe, yeah. What's your next book, Vez? What are you reading? Probably not. Oh. Sorry. Cat. For the yawns. Also, we are coming up on the end of stream, and we're definitely going to stick to our regular stream time today. Because my throat hurts like a bitch right now. Yeah, no, we're gonna make it through the next 12 minutes. Ooh, buddy.
Fall asleep as soon as stream ends.
Honestly... I probably could. Energy levels have just not been there. Light switch. I said light switch. There we go. Very nice. I've never read anything by James Patterson, but I always hear good things. Oh, hello. So spooky! Also, I just turned the lights on. That was really rude of you to turn them off. Oh, there's a med kit. Look at that. Gimme. Are you also going to tell me that this cupboard is empty? A gun rack! Empty! There was enough to arm a garrison. Well, I mean, you already have a rocket launcher pistol, a grenade launcher, a triple barrel shotgun, and a double barrel gun. I don't know what you want, Edward.
The depths of his personality with all those guns.
A book concerning the conception of the library. Okay. Are we at his special library? No, this is an office. A strange broken down projector, but who could have invented such machines? Ooh, indeed. Who would do this?
And a projector?
Yeah.
The year 2000.
Who would invent a projector? I don't know. It's a crazy piece of equipment. Okay. How long do we think this is? 8 pages, not bad. The human shadow fusion has become a reality. All these years of groping my way along, how many false leads have I followed? How many detours? But today the truth is standing before my very eyes. Oh, Father, your veins run once again with life. Father, you are my firstborn son. The cells of the creatures of darkness do not contain, properly speaking, DNA. Rather, a crystalline structure with surprising photosensitive properties is present. It is as though the creatures didn't reproduce, or rather, as if they multiplied after the manner of bacteria. I don't yet understand the factors which trigger this multiplication, but it is obvious that once I manage to pass behind the gate, I will know infinitely more. The fusion is based on a principle of surprising simplicity for which I haven't yet mastered all the elements. It is necessary to first extract a few milligrams of the crystalline structure, the most effective being those that cluster around the center of what could pass for a skull. The creatures have neither skeleton nor flesh, nor, properly speaking, blood. They are closer in structure to the mineral than the animal. One could say it is as though mineral attempted to imitate the evolution of the living. Once extracted, the crystalline structures are injected directly into the vascular system of a dead or living human. I am persuaded I can perfect the procedure. Mixing the crystalline structures of different creatures, I obtained a more stable result. I can't deny that, reading the lines I have just written, I have the impression of holding a treatise on medieval medicine in my hands. It is nonetheless the truth, the fruits of my labor. The world of darkness is revealing its secrets to me. From now on, I will need more bodies. I am going to multiply the experiments. Obed will provide the supply. His friends on the continent seem to have even less scruples than me. Ooh, okay, so his brother's friends are picking up bodies for him? From what we can tell. Is this also a book? This drawer is locked. Okay. Nothing. Is there anything behind this curtain that I can get to? Doesn't seem like it. Okay, cool. I feel like I should be able to do something with that projector. It kind of has a similar shape to the little acrobat that I have. I doubt that that's actually a thing, but let's see what happens if we do this. Nope, okay, never mind. I tried. That's what matters. This didn't really feel like it had much purpose. Why are the lights out in hall? Does this door is locked, okay. Oh, hello.
Dog.
This is very rude. Mirror, this is where we just came from. We maybe are at a decent stopping point for the night. An empty cabinet. Wonderful. Thank you for letting me look at the empty
4
cabinet.
minutes.
We can outro for 4 minutes. It's a bust of Richard Morton. It's either a very poorly done bust or
Very unfortunate gentleman.
a very unfortunate gentleman. Okay. Well. That door is also locked. I didn't have any keys, right? No. When did I get so many shotgun shells? Where did those come from? Let's see.
Aline?
Right here. How's it going?
I met someone called Eden Shaw.
And what'd you find out?
He knows a lot more than he's saying. He says he never saw Fisk, the friend I told you about.
What do you make of that?
One of two things. Either he's telling the truth, and Johnson and his men are total bastards, or else he's lying, which means he's just one more suspect.
What if Fisk came here, but decided not to show himself? What if he just stayed hidden?
No, that's no good. I know how Fisk operates, and he would have had to ask questions.
But maybe he never had time to.
What do you mean?
The monsters, the creatures.
But Fisk died of a bullet to the heart.
Oh, I see. Or actually, I don't see. I'll go looking for Obed Morton. He has the answers to our questions.
I'm starting to think otherwise.
Okay. Well. With that, I feel like we're gonna wrap for today. We're not gonna save over our Aline save, just in case, you know, we ever go back to Aline and don't just start over, because by the time we go back to it, it's gonna be way past when anybody would have been around for that. Hello. Scott's behind the babble again. Hey, hi, hello, hey, hi, howdy. Yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I need to look at my schedule for the week, but I think that we're probably gonna do Tuesday, Thursday again for streams, and then obviously... I'm dead. Ow, my knee. That hurts so bad. And then obviously, Spooky Saturday next week. But you guys know the drill. If you're not already a part of the Discord, go join that. I'll post there with stuff about when I'm going live. I generally try and remind everybody the night before. And then obviously announcements go out when I go live. If you're not already following the Twitter, also do that. I have to go edit the vlog for tomorrow, which, by the way, go follow, subscribe to the YouTube. Greg already got it before me. So that'll be going up tomorrow at a reasonable time, probably this week, rather than the last couple of weeks that have been super late uploads. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today. I appreciate all of you. I hope that you have hold on. Scott was blowing you kisses and I cut him off. I'm the worst. There you go. Okay, you got your Scott kisses. I appreciate all of you. I hope that you have a fantastic rest of your day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you. A great rest of your weekend. And I will see you all probably on Tuesday. Okay, cool.
Good night, everyone.
Good night. I love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.